Okay, so traders, so today is 17th February. I am recording at 10 a.m. Today we took a trade in Bank Nifty. Yeah, so if we look into the orders, I took a position at 927. I made a call option. I bought a call option and I exit around 947 with 100 quantities, and we booked around 4,000 something, whatever this profit is, right? So let us just quickly do what the market sentiment is today. So today if you see, yesterday what we see is that the market okay, let's just yeah. So as discussed in the previous video, we had discussed about the channel, or whatever you channel or wedge pattern you would like to call, that usually if the market has to normally work, what it does is it has to trap the other option buyers, right? So usually what it does is the market in the we saw that on day before yesterday's charts also, but the similar thing applies here, that the market usually gave a breakdown here a day before yesterday, then it tested the resistance level and it came down, right? Because most of the people would be buying here, right? That's how the market traps. Also, as we discussed, I will quickly brief you here. Okay, wait a second. So this was yesterday and this was day before yesterday, right? So similar thing, if you check there, I discussed in detail in yesterday's video. Here if you see, this is another channel or wedge, whatever you like to call, that I had made a position around here, and I'm not sure, but this was my candle, I think, yeah, and this was a resistance level around here. Okay, so what I'm trying to say is that usually if our market has to move, suppose the market intends to go down, a seller has to be active there. So what it does is basically it gives a breakout, and you see there continuous green candles, right? The market is whoever would have sold here, by the way, whoever would have sold at this position, right? I'll change to it. Whoever would have sold at this position would have easily exited their position, because he has seen a profit up to here, right? So here, why is the market moving up now? We don't know, right? So we waited till here, and at this position we made a call put option here. We buy a put option, and up till here somewhere we exit. So my point is, like, the market gives a false breakout and then it traps the buyers, right? And the same way in the 15-minute charts also, we see if we follow daily, what the market did is basically it had is around 41,650 level and 41,099 level. The market was trading in this range. Market gave a breakdown, and yesterday it all fall down by trapping the buyers, right? Yeah. So today in the similar fashion, what we see was the market gave a breakdown. Now first of all, okay, I'll remove this first. First of all, we clearly see that the market is making, so market has taken a good support at around 41,500 level, right? The market, if you see, it is also forming a head and shoulder pattern, right? So market gave a breakdown today with a very psychological level 41,500. At the same time, Nifty also gave a breakdown of very important psychological level, that 18,000 level. Okay, it gave a very big red candle. Now even now before that, I will have to just discuss what were the sentiments on how we actually trade. So these supports and these supports and these resistances are basically made based on what the most of the people psychology would be. For example, suppose the market, although the market closing price was here, suppose the market gives a flat opening and it just pulls up to here. Now here you see, suppose if they make a very big candles up to here, then mostly the buyers would be interested in majority, but at the same time the sellers would also be interested, right? One that you can understand, one at the looking at the price action. Another is you can also understand by looking into this head and shoulder pattern. This is head, this is left shoulder, this is head, and the market would be making a right shoulder, right? So there would be a sellers interested in the top. So, and okay, this is the first zone. The second zone is, suppose the market somehow makes up till here by gap up or something, then mostly it will be that sellers would be very much less confident here, right? The buyers would be most easily be emotionally would be able to make a trade here. Doesn't matter whether they succeed or not. The same goes for here, the levels around here. If the market somehow breaks below this level, this is 41,378 level, then mostly the sellers would be interested there. The buyers would be not much more confident, and this is also a more sellers confident trade, but still buyers can also come in here with a small quantity, because this is a nice support here. Another thing is that, so the first psychology that we had was, here we have to find for a call option, buy option, upside option, right? Because it was not easy for the buyers to come up in here. This goes risky, this goes against emotion, okay? And not everyone can trade keeping aside their emotions. So the market also gave a breakdown of this psychological level 41,500, which also acts as a neckline for head and shoulder. Now you may see, you may ask, like, there is no right shoulder here, but still even a single green candle can sometimes act as a right shoulder, right? So I usually consider that also. Or you can also say something like the market has made a good I mean, this is a right shoulder. You can also see it's like, this is a left shoulder, this is a mid head, and this is the head, and this can be a right shoulder. But usually I don't consider the trend lines, I just work on horizontal levels. So here the first psychology is, the market gave a breakdown, it is taking a support here. The first psychology that we have is that we have to look for buying options. So what the market did, market gave a big red candle, maybe some profit booking or something. It gave a small green candles. At the same time, what Nifty was doing, Nifty also gave a big red candle up till here. Nifty gave a good breakdown. So that would call the sellers, because of these big red candle, and also the looking into the previous market. So the market hit their stop loss by giving a bullish green candles, but the bank nifty we didn't make a position, because the bank nifty was looking weak here. At this candle around 916, the market gave a breakdown, but here the nifty was very bullish, right? So maybe the market would be that the market will go a little up, then we can fall down, so we waited there. Next, the market hit these weak buyer stop losses also, and it came up till here, around here, right? At this time, what the Nifty is doing is 929. If we look at 929 candle, the market so the Nifty is giving breakout, and bank Nifty is giving big red candles here. Now whom to follow? Usually what people do is that if one goes negative, the people start selling in the other Nifty also. Suppose bank Nifty is very much negative, the people start buying in the Nifty also. And if same goes here also, suppose people start buying up here, but so they will start buying up here also in these candles, and the market will fill their stop loss. That's how these two together work. So what position should we make here? Which one should we follow? So if we look here, market is giving a very important level breakdown here, right? And if I compare to this, like these, if we have to choose between the put option and the call option, first of all, we won't go for put option easily here, because we know that this zone is for call option only, as per our strategy. So at this candle, if you see at 929 or 928 around, the market is giving good breakout, right? And here the market is giving a crude fall. So what could be the psychology of the people? First of all, market people would be mostly oriented psychologically based on how big the candles is, and also based on the head and shoulder pattern. The people might be easily tempted to go for a put option, and whoever has buyed in these levels, whose stop loss might have got hit, and if those people start trading, then they will also turn up to put options, right? So same goes for here. The nifty was also around 13,000 level. I don't think they, yeah, it hasn't crossed that level. It was taking resistance also. That's what market was basically at this level, because it is taking resistance at the 18,000 level and it is giving a another breakdown with these candles. The market would easily tempt the put option buyers. Okay, so here we decided to make a call option at what time? At around 9:27. Let us see at 9:27. At 9:27, is this around this candle, right? We decided around 9:26 or 9:27. I think one of my options failed here. Yeah. So at around 9:27, the reasons were, there is first major reason is why would the market go down? There are no so here if you see, the candles are looking very bearish, right? The only put option buyers will be participating here, sellers would be also participating here, and buyers would be fearing to make a trade here, right? So, and above that there is no stop loss at the bottom. Whoever would have bought couple of days back here, he has already seen a good profit up till here, or at most around 618 level he would have already exited, maybe here up till here, or even if he sees up to this much profit, he would have exit maybe much earlier. So there is no stop loss below, right? That is the first reason. So this calls for call option. Another thing is, if we take at the nifty support, nifty was taking an 18,000 support resistance, right, at around here. Still the market could turn up from here, but still I see a little space that the market had, like sorry, the market had space around these levels, like from here to here, right? A little space. The market has still can cover up to here. That was my assumption. Well, we don't rely on nifty too much if we are confident on buying nifty. So we made a buy option here. Another reason also was that the market can also go for retest, right? This was the neckline breakdown. The market can go to retest up to here, right? So we made an option, call option buy at around price of 327 at 9:27. Our stop loss was usual around 30 points. Okay, let's just redraw it. At around 9:27, around 327 we buy, right? And our stop loss was around 30 points, that is around 299 to 98 or whatever. Right, yeah. So 299 or 298, somewhere my stop loss was there. So, and we were expecting a target at least up to 400, 407 or something. So here we took a buy option, and when the market came to this level at 938, the market has trapped a lot of sellers there by, I think, 938, yeah, here. So here we thought to trail our position. We trail our stop loss to around from 299 or 298 to 318, because here if the market reverses, it is high chance that it won't be easy for the market to go up again. And if that so, then that is a very volatile market, and taking position there would be very much risky. So at 938 we was 938, yeah, we trailed our position, and another around I think 947, or I think this 945 I made in another trail. 945 was this another breakout. The same time I think nifty was at very crucial, yeah, around, it has given a good breakout. It has now nifty doesn't have any space left, and also bank nifty is around very crucial level, that is 41,500. It could take resistance here, right? So again I trailed here to my cost price. Now usually I don't have any stop loss here. I'd be booking profits. Now I was expecting that the market would go up to around 400 level. We should wait, but still, let's see that the market behavior. The market was taking a good resistance here. It took this candle, this wick. This basically, doesn't feels me good. On top of that, the market has already is around 41,500 level. That also acts as the neckline for this head and shoulder pattern, so the market can reverse from here. Another thing is, nifty is also doesn't have any space left. It has already given a breakout of this closing price, right? So that will start calling the buyers also. So also the buyers would be interested because there is a small gap here, so there are many traders who would like to fill this gap, right? So this will call the buyers also. So well, we were expecting a more bigger target, but still we stopped here around 947 made an exit. Yes, and that was all about my position. Okay, so let me know, traders, if you need some more clarification on and any more things that you need me to discuss. Okay.